All right, let's talk about something really cool. We're going to explore how you can run some of the most powerful AI models on the planet, not on some server farm miles away, but right on your very own computer. This is a super exciting new frontier, and honestly, it's way easier to get into than you probably think. So let me just ask you this straight up. How would you like your own personal chat GPT, but without any of the monthly fees? I mean, completely 100% free. Because that's exactly what we're going to get you set up with today. Okay, first things first, we need to get our heads around what it actually means to have a private AI. What are we even talking about when we say we're going to run it locally? So, local AI just means that the entire brain of the operation, the software, the model, all of it, lives right there on your computer's hard drive. It's not in the cloud somewhere. The best analogy really is music. Using a cloud AI is like streaming a song on Spotify. Running a local AI, that's like having the actual MP3 file. You own it, you control it. So why would you even want to do this? Well, the perks are huge. First off, total privacy. Your conversations, your secret plans for world domination, whatever, it never, ever leaves your machine. Second, say goodbye to subscriptions. Once you download one of these models, it's yours to use for free forever. And third, it works completely offline. The only trade-off? It does take up some of your computer's storage and memory, your RAM. But for most modern computers, that's a trade that is absolutely worth making. Now, the really great news is that there's not just one single way to get this done. There are actually a few different paths you can take, and it all depends on how comfortable you are with tech and what you're trying to do. So, let's break down the options so you can find the perfect one for you. We've basically got three main routes. For beginners or anyone who just wants the fastest possible setup, there's a tool called Ollama. For you Python developers out there who want total control, there's Hugging Face. And if you're thinking, I don't do code and you just want a simple point-and-click app, well, desktop apps are going to be your best friend. To show you just how ridiculously fast this can be, we're going to walk through one of these paths right now. The goal here is simple. Get you from zero to chatting with your own AI in literally less than 5 minutes. And for this, we're going to use Ollama. You're not going to believe how simple this is. It's just 3 steps. 1, you install the Ollama software, just like any other program. 2, you open up your terminal or command prompt and type one little command to pull, which just means download, an AI model. And 3, you type one more command to run it, and that's it. You're chatting. It's that simple. I mean, seriously, look at this. Once Ollama is installed and you've pulled down that 5.3 model, that one little command is all that's standing between you and a fully working private AI chatbot. You type that, you hit enter, and you're having a conversation. Now, a quick heads up on the models. We're using Thi-3, which is an awesome lightweight model. It's a perfect starting point, and it'll run on most computers. But if you've got a beefier machine with more RAM, you can try out bigger, more powerful models like Mistral. You'll get even more capable answers. The process is exactly the same, they just take up a little more space. Okay, so you've got your first AI up and running with Ollama. That's fantastic. But now that we've covered the quickest and easiest path, let's just touch on those other 2 options for anyone who wants to go a little bit deeper. Right, so for all you developers out there, eventually you're going to want more than just a chatbot in a terminal, right? You'll want to bake this AI power right into your own apps. And that is where Hugging Face comes in. Think of it as a massive free library with thousands of models. For example, check out this little snippet of Python. It just uses their transformers library to grab a small model, asks it a question, what is an API, and then prints out the answer. This is how you embed AI directly into your own projects. You get total control, and it's all running for free, right on your own machine. But what if you're not a coder? What if the idea of a terminal makes you want to run for the hills? No problem at all. That third path is perfect for you, using dedicated desktop apps that give you that familiar, friendly, point-and-click interface. And there are some really great free options here. LM Studio has a super clean chat interface. GPT-4All is all about one-click model downloads and is completely open source. And Yawn is a beautiful, sleek app that's also free, and it can even hook into that Ollama setup we just talked about. So we've covered a lot of ground pretty quickly here, from what local AI even is to 3 totally different ways you can get started. Let's just bring it all home and figure out your first move. So here's the bottom line. You are now officially empowered. You know 3 different practical ways to run your own private, powerful, and totally free AI chatbot. It doesn't matter if you're a coder, a tinkerer, or just someone who wants a simple app. There is a path for you.
So, the how is solved. The only question left is the what. You could literally install this in the next 5 minutes. Your own private AI is sitting there, ready to go. What's the first thing you're going to ask it?